Taste and see.
I think there's tears in my tea.
Oh, yeah.
There's tears in my tea. Because, as we all know, the legendary Purple One himself, Prince, passed away this last week. Oh, Prince, I love you. Let's give it up for Prince. Oh, Prince. Prince was so good. I loved Prince. I had a cassette. I know I'm old. Of Sign of the Times in 8th grade, and it changed my life. Prince and all the, come on. Prince was so good, so many songs. The world is not the same without Prince. And I was happy to see how huge the reaction was. Purple Niagara Falls, which actually was meant to be for Queen Elizabeth's birthday, but they were like, you know what, fuck Queen Elizabeth. We did it for Prince, y'all. We did it for Prince. Everyone lit it up for Prince. Julie, I know you loved yourself some Prince because we were at your Passover dinner, and instead of traditional religious music, we listened to Prince.
Of course I loved Prince. Every junior high school dance, they'd play like some slow Prince song. You wish someone would ask you to dance to Prince. It was like that, Purple Rain. Plus it was so sexual.
I think what she probably really loved about Prince was that he turned all the ladies that she gets with bisexual and just with his existence.
Oh, yeah.
Because every young girl was like, I am attracted to him. Is it a boy or is it a girl?
Right.
That's what my experience was. I was like, I don't know if it's a man, I don't know if it's a woman, but I know I want to get with Prince.
Right. I think that he was like the first pioneer of whatever. We don't need to get too deep into it, but he was androgynous, he was sexy, he was bringing like a LGBT to the table when no one else was. He was beautiful, and he was also masculine, but also feminine. He was everything. Prince was everything.
Prince was definitely the arbiter of masculine.
Yes, masculine.
He's very masculinity. Trixie, you know a lot about being masculine.
Yeah, in high school. I am not super familiar with Prince because I'm so fucking young. But when people were like, the man in the purple suit died, I was like, Barney, because that's my man in the purple suit. But listen, anybody who can change their name to a symbol and get away with it, good for you.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a really beautiful headstone, just whatever that sign is.
That headstone has got to be.
Oh.
I'm ready to go to see Paisley Park because that's going to be the new Graceland. Lady Red, should we go together to Paisley Park?
I'll send an assistant.
Oh,
yeah.
You'll send an assistant? You don't care that much?
I'm not into long travels. That's all.
Oh, okay. Just you don't want to travel. How about I'll get an iPad, we'll Skype, and you can I'll be like, here it is, Lady Red.
I can do that.
That's how we'll do you on tour.
My cousin's name is Paisley Parks.
Is it Paisley Parks, Jones? Now I know I don't want to speak. Prince just passed away, but this is hot tea. So we got to talk about all the rumors because Prince died at 57.
Also the
very
same age
young.
as Vanity, by the way.
The same age, because Vanity also went.
At the age of 57.
Wow. So there's lots of
weird.
rumors going around about what happened to Prince. Why did he die so young? They found him in an elevator at Paisley Park, and he had been suffering from the flu. Now, it's all very mysterious as to what happened a couple weeks before, but we do know that Prince, at the end of his life, I found this very disturbing, was a Jehovah's Witness. Mm-hmm. And the rumors are that perhaps Prince had contracted HIV in the 90s and had gotten off his meds, Lady Red, because he thought he was going to be faith healed.
Well, I would just like to say, please do not send me any more direct messages because just because I have a song dedicated to Prince on my album called Titties on Your Back does not mean I poisoned him to get the rights.
Lady Red didn't do it. Didn't do it.
I don't have that much power yet.
Brandy, you're a lie wizard. Do you have any ideas about because Prince died of the flu. When someone dies of the flu, it's suspicious.
Well, I'm a huge, enormous Prince fan. So this is no shade. This is just real.
Just real. I love Prince more than anything in the whole world. He was my number one. But...
So, rich people do drugs. I don't know about HIV. I think that he conked out from some drug use. Because, I just think that the second anyone dies, I'm like, oh, you were doing drugs. You don't die in your 50s in an elevator. That's already shady.
Right.
You're just like standing in an elevator and suddenly it's like, oh, God. It's like, no, you don't. You have a heart attack in your bed or like sitting in your recliner, Gary Shandling style. You don't. So
But remember he had his double hip replacement. and he had to do, drugs to
Right,
take
he
away
was
that
taking
pain.
Percocet. We knew he was
Yeah.
on Percocet
Yeah.
and had maybe taken too much Percocet a couple times before. I was just doing this. Okay.
Well,
He was taking a lot of Percocet, Lady Red.
it's
I'm
really
gonna do this for the rest of the show.
Sure.
He was taking a lot of Percocet. Fly Wizard cast a
the
spell.
celebrities, the celebrities past the age, I think, of maybe 50, especially if you were really, really big in your 20s, they need to kill that pain. They love a painkiller. They do.
They love a painkiller.
Should have called me.
Should have called Lady. You know what? Could have just given you the rights for titties on your back.
I'm telling you, I'd have put some
Prince,
Let me be quiet.
Prince,
That's
no
nasty.
matter what happened, we love you, Prince. I hope you're up in heaven, fucking all the virgins. That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite memes from the internet. Was a picture of Prince sucking a lollipop, and it said, "Bad news, terrorists. There are no more virgins in heaven."
Why does everybody want to fuck a virgin?
I don't know.
Do you want to fuck somebody who's never done it before? Because I don't.
No, that's not good.
I would like to go to heaven and have it be tons of people who've had a lot of sex and know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, I want to go to slut heaven.
I don't have time. I don't have time for like, welcome to heaven, and then it's like, oh, but I'm a virgin. Let's go slow. Like that's not heaven.
That's right. Trixie wants to go to heaven and pound that ass.
Well, it's like, do you want to go? If I can go to a restaurant, and be like, I've never cooked before, but I'm cooking. No.
Well, Prince, here's to you,
Yeah.
Prince. We
back
loved
to the
you,
homies.
and we loved your symbol. I loved all of it. Cheers to Prince.
Cheers.
Sip.
Cheers.
The tea tastes better with tears.
Also, just to add on to the Prince's death,
Oh.
China also died.
Yeah. Can we talk about real celebrities dying? China died.
Trixie, you're familiar with China, the wrestler. Were you very disappointed?
Because I'm very feminine and I have a very sculpted upper body. So like I always thought, she was like, I always thought she was really beautiful.
She had to change her name too.
She did?
She
From
wasn't.
China?
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to be called China because like WWE owned that or whatever.
Oh,
so.
right.
Her name was Joan.
Poor Joni.
It's
Joan.
Johnny.
Yeah, Joni Lauer.
China was fun, but I'm good with Joan. What the fuck?
Here comes Joan, heaven.
That's right. She said she wasn't on any testosterone, but when you saw a close-up of her clit,
You
She
saw
was.
Because she did a sex tape.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like, when I was close up to her clit.
no, we all saw a picture of it. It was on
Yeah.
the internet.
Yeah, it was
shit was-
like a small penis.
Yep.
It was
Oh,
pierced.
It was a small piece.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, but
Sorry,
Sorry,
Joni. I
Joni.
hope you're up in heaven wrestling them or doing whatever. Maybe she's more feminine in heaven.
Are you ready to rumble? Let's bring in Joan.
Hot tea.